Hello and welcome to this early access first look at the upcoming Vermeer DLC. So thanks to Giants for the early access to this. So we have all the items in the DLC in front of us here. Starting with the BPX 9010 bale unwinding machine. We have a couple of straw bales down the bottom there to put through that. So it's self-loading. All nicely detailed. We will put the bales through and unwind a couple of them, and that'll give us some straw to try with the balers as well. Hopping up into the machine. Still see the level of detail inside here, with the chains, slats and shredding mechanism. So using the mouse we can unfold the loading arm at the back. So get these bales just loaded into there. It says it has a 2 bale capacity and needs 105 horsepower. So you've got on these small 5M John Deeres. Sorry, 6M John Deeres. It's not a brand we really see too much over here. Certainly not in the grass, straw and hay sense anyway. A few Vermeer wood chippers floating about that I've seen. So get that down on the ground. Obviously does not like the bales being close together, as you can see. Set that right way up again. Looks like we need to put the bales singly for that. Will load okay. So just find somewhere we can try and unwind that, hopefully. It's amazing how much straw comes out of these small bales when you do it this way. There's no other folding, unfolding abilities on there other than that arm. There's a tip side on there as well, however. So straw blower all on load. So that one all works as it should do. So you just make sure you get the bales placed singly. That takes us on to the next in line, being the Tm1410 Mower. which has a 6.3 meter working width and requires 110 horsepower according to the information. So again, nicely detailed, including in the blade department. So we'll try this out on the grass field beside us. So we got it on the 7715 Massey here. Didn't want to completely test it, given the size, shape, layout of these fields on 110 horsepower. Nothing comes out of place as we unfold this. So centre pivot using the mouse left to right. So we can try this out. There's a reason I've picked a bit of a field with a side slope. Mower decks do float nicely by the looks of it. Let's see if it'll slide down the hill at all. Seems okay so far. Follows the ground okay as well. It's fairly uneven down here, so it's a good test for it. So no issues with that in that respect. Whereas functionality all seems good. It's not sliding down the hill at all. Nothing as detaching as it is ground following. So I'm going to just take that corner off as well. Stays on the 3-point hitch as you turn with it. So all good with that machine. The decals all nice and clear, including the warning decals. I'm using it all with manual attached as well, and there's no issues in that respect. So that takes us on to the Vermeer R2800 wheel rake, finger wheel rake. 8.5 meter working width. Again, nicely detailed. Nothing glaringly obvious out of place with it. Everything attached it should be. So this is a hydraulically driven machine. There's no PTO shafts, etc. This one is supposed to need 80 horsepower. Again, we've got it on another Massey. Be honest, I've never seen this style of rake over here in the UK, or my part of the UK at least. So let's see how this functions. It looks to leave quite a wide swath behind it. Fortunately, this is 8.5 meters, and the Mower is only 6. So far so good. Animations are all good on there. Not missing any bits on the uneven ground. Let's see how well the balers follow this. Certainly following the ground well. Sounds fitting well with it as well. So we've got 2 round balers to look at next after this machine. All these machines in this pack, I'm sure the American players will be quite happy to see. We will just see what we can do with that big swath of straw with this as well, what came out of the bedding machine. Split that up anyhow with this. No issues with it on straw either. Good for straw and grass. So nothing detaches in the folding operation. Right, that takes us on to the smaller round baler. So what we've got here is the 605N wide pickup baler. Big wide tyres on it. This is a belt baler, so variable chamber. which if we get into the tractor and just get the displays up again, so we've got 125, 150 and 180 bales, automatic drop, bale counters there as well. So this requires 100 horsepower. So we've got a little 6110M. Let's see how it does in here. I've got it on manual discharge. Bale lifts up, drops down again, kick bar functions. Let's crank up to 150. Nice animations on the pickup there. Let's get the other side of those misfits. Some nice details inside the baler as well. And let's go for the big one now. Let's face it, would be pretty much unheard of with grass. 1.8 metre or 6 foot bales. Definitely be a kick bar bender. So let's have a look at this one. Bale goes up and one 6 foot brass bale drops out. So with that open, safety locks in place of course. We can have a look in there. So everything is attached under the side panels. All good under there. It's an interesting system how that functions there. Let's lift that up. Back down the other end of the field. That just leaves the pride of the fleet really, the self-propelled machine. So I do like bale counters in this one. So we now have the ZR5 1200, 200 horsepower self-propelled baler, the top speed of 48 kilometers an hour. Lots of nice details around there. The dreaded AdBlue tank. Heading up into the machine. There seems to be some sort of funny mod conflict going on at the moment. It's in drive for forwards, but the minute you take your foot off the accelerator, it shoots backwards. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. So we'll try this one on straw first. Just have to hold your foot slightly on the accelerator to stop it going backwards. Nice tight turn, cast wheels on the front. So we know it should get a bale here. Can't quite turn back on itself. Need to find out what mod is causing that. So again, no issues in what's going on there. Working brake lights, everything on the back, up there. So now let's try it on grass at 150. Go inside for that. So 18 kilometers an hour speed. Interesting one to use, I'd imagine, as you cannot see the pickup. In my experience around balers is I've had more than one bung up in that area. We've got the camera up there. It'd been nice if that was actually working, in my opinion. So it is stopped with the bale at the back, whether that is a design feature of the machine. So the door arm that doesn't go backwards, that could be a built-in feature. And now it isn't going backwards at all when that's functioning, so there is something a bit strange there. Whatever is going on with that seems to have cured itself. Now it's doing it again. So it's quite peculiar, that little thing. watched no other reviews of this or other information on this mod, so it's something I'm missing. I apologise, but it's very peculiar, to say the least. Looks like we may need to find a bit more grass. Did wonder if that would be the case. And now it's not going backwards again when you take your foot off the accelerator. Quite a peculiar feature, that one. We are quite a bit short on the material quantities there. Now it's doing it again. So that is a very strange little one there. Whip a bit more grass down for it. And then we'll see what the 6-foot one comes out like. I think that would be enough. Probably one of the longer videos we've done for a little while, this one. Let's just whip that into a swath quickly. I'd like to know if that is a built-in design feature of that machine, so I have to do a bit of reading up on that. Where it goes backwards like that. Or if it's something I've got installed causing it. Which would seem odd. It isn't doing it all the time. Normally if I've had conflicts before, it's been continuous. It's now doing it again. Definitely still doing it. And now it's not doing it again. So that is a bit of an odd one. Now it is doing it again, so there's something very strange there. Have to have a look through the key bindings there. Okay, so my foot isn't on the brake pedal and it's stopped. And again. Okay, no issues. And now it started again. So, interesting one. So this particular map has got very few mods installed on it, so a bit of loss on that one. Right, so as a final one, we'll just take a look in the shop here. So we've got our self-propelled baler here. Can fit GPS to it. Got Trelleborg standard or wide tires. Same with Michelin. Continentals. Mitas is wide only. Vredestein standard or wide, knock-in standard. Back to Trelleborg, rim colour. So we've got complete yellow in front, it just changes the hub colour on the back. And GPS, yes or no. We're at 214,000 there. So move across onto implement side. The balers. We have the 605N here, which compared to the cost of the others isn't too different. Literally just license plate choice on this machine, and £56,500. Windrowers, we've got the R2800 in here. Again, only license plate options for this. For 33,000, which for the width it is makes it the cheapest wide rake in the game. We then have the mower, 49,500. Just wheel brand changes in there. And finally, under animals, we have the BPX 9010 straw blower for 29,500. Just license plate options there. So I'll pop a link in the description for this DLC, which can be used with my partner code. That will help the channel, so thank you in advance if you do use that. This is out next week, but for now I'll say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.